Hello everyone, I am Pepino here playing Dwarf Fortress, and we rejoin Limulod in the midsummer of 252. We have our population of 55 dwarves, a lot of food and drink all stored up, and we are ready to continue progressing our fortress. Down on this level, we have a couple jobs set to be done. We have 2 levers set to be built that we're going to link up to each of these bridges. And we've also set our miner dwarves to dig down deeper, quite a bit deeper actually, all the way down to level 100. As you can see, I'm going down. We were at about 120, 125 maybe? Yeah, I think we were at 125 before this. So we are digging 25 levels deeper into the earth, and we'll see what our miners uncover. Hopefully it'll be some sort of valuable minerals at least, and possibly a cavern. Hopefully not too dangerous of a cavern. There's just a duck down there as well, if you can see that. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's probably following one of the miners. But either way, we've found some more gems, a bunch of stone, and we're reaching level 100 pretty quickly here. We're on 103 right now, and doesn't look like we found a cavern yet. So maybe we will have to dig even a bit deeper. But it looks like they stopped digging for now. Yeah, looks like they got tired or something. Oh, no, one of them has come back. And he will finish this up in just a moment. We have struck native gold. There we go. That is the type of thing we are looking for. So let's dig down even a bit more, and also mine out the nearby area to try and get a bunch of this native gold. There we are, close enough to a cross type shape. I guess I'm just looking to get a good view of the area and see if there's any more native gold to be found. We will also immediately return back up to the main area of the fortress and have our smelter begin smelting native gold rather than tetrahedrite. And let's see, everything appears to be going fine there. Let's see, can we build any more coffins? Yes, we can. Also, I have just remembered we have some exciting news here. If we look at Onul Olengigen, and we view his thoughts, he has become caught up in a new romance recently, and he is involved romantically with Bemble Ildumat, who was one of the original 7 dwarves and is our broker. So our expedition leader and our broker are in a relationship. It's a bit of an important relationship. It's all the gossip among the lower dwarves who are not nobles. As you can see here, is involved with Onul. It says Tongs Flyer, that's what his name means, I guess, in Dwarvish. But yeah, so big news there, and lots of stuff going on, and lots of progress to be made. Our farms are going very well, and food supplies just keep going up. Our plant food supply is very, very high. Once we get a decent amount of gold, we can start making some golden things to sell to trade caravans and things like that. and then we will be able to buy tons of supplies. I'm thinking buying weapons is going to be end up being a good strategy. We've made a decent amount of them, but oh, hey, here we go. We have a caravan right off the bat. Okay, a human caravan, in fact. In all of the games I've played, I have not had many human caravans, which is interesting. I'm not exactly sure why that would be. I guess I just didn't pick areas next to humans, but we've got to move some goods to the trade depot here. So let's see. All of our craft goods are going to be traded. Just go straight down the line there. And we don't actually have a ton of those. We could trade some copper chain leggings, or a breastplate, and a wool coat. I suppose we could trade both of those. Do we want to trade anything else? I don't think so. Maybe some weapons. Let's trade a couple weapons. We should have some extras, and we have plenty of copper anyway to make more. So we'll do that. We will trade some copper battle axes, and then we will set them to make. Oh, they are already making actually even a couple more. But it's always good to have extras. So there we go. And why not? There. Alright, we are making some more weapons. We are bringing everything to the trade depot. We will have our broker come to trade as soon as possible. And hopefully we will have valuable enough goods to get lots and lots of stuff. Maybe some weapons and other supplies of that nature. Okay, our broker has made it to the trade depot, so we can begin trading with the humans. We'll see what they have brought for us. Alright. They've got a bunch of cheese, but that's very expensive, so let's see if they have any cheaper food that we could get. Okay, so I've just gone off camera and put together a deal that I'm happy with. We're trading for a decent amount of food, and really a pretty good amount of food considering how much we already have. And then if we go up here, we're going to trade for a couple cloth bins, a couple leather bins, just because the leather bins were fairly cheap. And I'm hoping that they accept this deal. And we've also traded for a couple of different types of seeds that we can grow. We have to grow them above ground though, so it'll take some new farm fields before we'll be able to plant them. But here we see the seeds we've got. And we also got some chests, just because they were fairly cheap, and then it saves us from having to make too many of them. We got some alcohol, and a cage, and if you go up here, we got all the wood that we could. So, let's make a deal. Perfect. There we go. Trading complete. So, thank you, humans from Anid. And now, let's build some farm plots so that we can actually plant some of the seeds that we got. Let's put one right there. Perhaps another one right here. They're gonna be more like gardens than farm plots, really, because I'm just trying to find areas where I can fit them. And maybe one more small farm plot right there. There we go. Can we go even like that, maybe? Let's go like that. There we are. Alright, so there is going to be our 3 above ground farms, so we can get even more food production and things like that, which, in all honesty, we probably don't really need to be focusing on food production, but I just like to get all of that taken care of so that we are sustained long term. But look at how much native gold. Wow, alright. Let's mine out all of this. And there we go. And there's some more up here, so let's just mine out another square. It doesn't have to look nice. I just want to get a lot of gold. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. We want to make some more stairs, so we are going to dig even deeper down underground. Let's get down to level 90. And that'll be a good place to stop, I think. There we go. And so we will resume that, and hopefully our miners aren't too far off. Also, I'm wondering how much gold we have smelted up in our fortress. Let's see. There's some gold bars at least. And let's actually, I want to change the settings on this stockpile. We don't want to allow siege ammo. We do not want siege ammo allowed in this stockpile, because we actually want to move siege ammo to this stockpile. Actually, let's do this. We will just allow for siege ammo. There we are. And, there we go. Now the dwarves should, eventually bring, there they go, bringing the ballista arrows right up next to the siege, weapons. And are these done? They are. Let's get, during spring, let's grow whip vines. During the summer, let's grow whip vines. Sure. Autumn. And winter. Why not? This one can grow whip vines all year round. I think we got wild strawberry seeds? Maybe not. Which ones did we get? I think we got bladeweed, for sure. And let's grow fisher berries, and, ratweed, I guess. Just try to cover our bases, because I can't actually remember all of the, things that I bought. So, if we have everything growing in at least one season, it should all get used up. And look at that, autumn is here. Alright, so it is now early autumn of 252, the first of limestone, and our food supplies all looking very, very good, including our seed supplies, so that's good. And I suppose we will let them resume and get back to work, hauling all of our newly traded for supplies back to the correct stockpiles. The other thing that I want to do very quickly is go to our metalsmith's forge and make some gold goblets out of our gold. There we go. Just get a bunch of those made. And we should use up a lot of our gold on that, because if I've heard correctly from Reddit, that we will get a lot of value for those. But look at this, we have found a cavern. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Alright. So this is our expansive cavern that we've discovered. And we're going to have to watch out for the fact that now things that will be living down here are going to be able to enter. our fort. So we're gonna have to deal with that. I don't see anything living down here yet, though. Looking around, I have not seen any creatures, but that luck probably won't last for very long. So, we can, however, start mining a bunch of that. It's got a lot of native gold, and some microcline and stuff like that, so we'll start mining right there once we get down there. And let's build some cage traps right here, and right here, and go down a level and build a cage trap right here and right here and right there. So that should hopefully catch at least a couple bad things before they enter Limulod, hoping that they don't come in like a huge pack or something, that we don't have enough traps. And they are all off to start mining around, and oh god, look at how much gold there is down here. This is ridiculous. We have struck treasure here at Limulod. We are going to be rich.